Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Omni viewer, and I'm here with more news about Godzilla Monster Planet. We have gotten another trailer, what is most likely to be the final trailer, seeing as how we're only a couple weeks away from release. Don't worry folks, I provided links for both the regular version and extended version just about everywhere so you can go and see it for yourselves. So does this new trailer give us any new information? Well, there are a couple of things worth noting. First of all, we get to hear an excerpt from the theme performed by Zai. The song, Whiteout, is about what you would expect from an anime theme song. It is most definitely in the J-pop category. Though it's not necessarily the kind of song you'd expect to hear in a Godzilla movie, I don't think we've heard enough of it yet to really say whether or not it's a good song or whether or not it's truly fitting. It sounds nice enough, so we will see what happens. Also worth noting is the confirmation that Godzilla will indeed be using his Heat Ray. I've noticed a lot of people wondering whether or not Godzilla will have his Heat Ray in this film, especially since he is presumably a vegetable. Quick aside, I know the official description is worded in such a way that it just says he is an organism produced by plant life, and I suppose it's worded in such a way that he might not be a plant after all. But those of us who are calling him a plant are acting under the assumption that, existence of kaiju aside, this world is still acting under certain biological laws, and among those laws would be the idea that plants can only produce other plants. Plus, look at this face. You have to admit, that looks like a fusion of Godzilla and Swamp Thing. We'll find out what he is and whether or not it's even relevant to the story soon enough. Anyway, Heat Ray. We now officially have footage of Godzilla using his Heat Ray in this movie. As you can tell from this shot, it looks kind of like Shin Godzilla's Heat Ray, but colored the traditional blue instead of purple. We only have the one shot of him using it, so we don't know how frequently it'll be used in this film. But all the same, we now know that he does have it, so we can lay that fear to rest. Story-wise, though, the focus remains squarely on Haruo. I suppose that's not too much of a surprise, he's been the primary focus from day one. It is interesting though that we haven't really seen any other characters showcased in the trailers yet. Yuko is the only other character who gets any other dialogue in this new trailer, and it's exactly the same line of dialogue she was given in the previous trailer. No word yet on whether or not this is indicative of how she'll be portrayed in the film itself. Anyway, it's a relatively short trailer, so there's not much more I can say. Ergo, I shall pass it on to you guys. What did you think of the trailer? Do you like the way Whiteout sounds? Are you happy with the portrayal of Godzilla's atomic ray in this film? As always, feel free to leave your thoughts below. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer, signing off.